us. So if you would, join us in prayer.
All right. It's good to see everyone here today. Thank you for coming out. I'd like to thank Gulfhaven for hosting this event. God bless you, everybody. All right, this is for a great cause. So open up your wallets. We'll spend a lot of money. Let's have a great time in doing it. Let's all pray. Father, I want to thank you so much for this beautiful day that you have given us today. Father, for just the fellowship that has taken place here, for the time of day it is, dear Lord, and just raising money for Pine Lake Camp. I want to thank you for bringing all of the people out here this morning safely. I pray as this auction continues, dear Lord, that everything we do glorifies you, and everything that we can do, dear Father, to help the camp. Thank you, dear Father, for all the volunteers, again, for this church hosting this event. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thanks. Let's get started.
It's kind of upside down. The roses are, no, my poor girls, now you got them upside down. They're wind blown, but they shouldn't be toppled over. Okay, our very first quilt that we're going to sell for the auction is called Wind-Blown Sunbonnet Babies. These, the little boxes are a gift wrap box, gift wrap box blocks intermixed with sunbonnet babies. This was hand applique babies with beautiful embroidery. It has a pink border and a pale pink rosebud backing. All of the embroidery, the hand quilting, and everything that you see there was done by Marilyn White, and it's a lot of work to do all that hand embroidery. And you can use it on your baby, or you can hang it up for her to look at. It's 44 by 44.
All right. Pick up a $200 bill. Pick up a $200 bit down to here, a little bit down to $100 bill. Then pick up a $100 bit to $1, $25 money, 35. Pick up a $35 bid, 35, 25 on the money, 35. Pick up a 35, 45 ma'am, 45, 45, 35 in the back, 45 to you, 45 a little bit to 45. You're out here, ma'am. 35 in the back, 45. Thank you. Now 55 in the back. You're out now. 55, 55 get you at 45, 55. Pick up a 55 a little bit of time, 55 a little bit of time, 55. Pick up a 55 a little bit of time, 55, 65, 65. Ma'am, you're out now. 65. 55 in the back, 65, pick up at 65, a little bit of time, 65, a little bit of time, 55, a little bit of 5, all in, all done, anybody else want to get 65, last time, I'm calling 65, 65, 65, now 75, now you're out now, 75, 85, pick up at $85 bid, pick up at 85, a little bit 85, 85, a little bit 85, one more time, 85, 95, and 95, a little bit of 5, 95, pick up at 95, a little bit of 5, 95, a little bit of 5, all in, all done, pick up at 95, a little bit of 5, 95, a little bit of 5, last time, I'm calling 95, sold $85, buyer number 118, buyer number 118, thank you. Next one, be number 2.
Here we have a really cross. Austin, hold it up for us to see there. It's a layered cross.
All right, now pick up a $25 bid. Pick up a $25, a little bit of 25, 25, a little bit of 25. Pick up a $25 bid. Pick up a $25, a little bit of 25. $10, 15. Pick up a $15 bid. Pick up a $15, a little bit now 15, 15, 15 now 20. Pick up a 20, a little bit now 20, 20, a little bit now 20. 15 back now 20. Pick up a 20, a little bit now 20, 20. Think about now 5. You're on the back 20, 5, a little bit of 5 and 25. 20 up front now 5. Pick up a 25 now 30 mile and 30, a little bit now 30 and 30, a little bit now 30. One more time, just for fun. Pick up a 30, a little bit now 30 and 30, a little bit now 30. All in, all done. Pick up a 30. It'll be 25 to back now 30. Pick up 30, a little bit now 30, and 30, a little bit now 30. Last call at 30. Sold $25 in the back, buyer number 123. Buyer number 123. Thank you.
All right, we've got a lot of chefs
So,
there, and
we've got some like embroidered
aprons, and Stephen and Tim got those on. Those are
embroidered by Red Dot Miller.
All right, we're selling you one. Is that right?
yeah.
One, and we're going to pass them out to the first bidder and take as many as they would like.
don't know if we want Tim to come with us.
He don't come with aprons. I think we'll get him away with an apron. All right, we give here. He give him $25 bid. He give him $25 on apron. You're buying one. He give him $25 bid. $25 bid. Tell you what, $5 money. Now 10. He give him $10 bid. 10. Now 15. He give him $15 bid. 15. Now 20. He give him 20. Now 25. He give him $25 bid. 25. Now 30. He give him $30 bid. Now 5. 35. And $35 bid. Now 5. And $5 bid. Now 5. Would have been 35. 35 pound. Would have been 35. Oh, one more time. We're having fun for a great cause. $35. He give him 35. Now 40. 40 to the bid. $40. Now 5. 45. One more time. He does not have to go with the apron. 45 to the bid. He give him 45. To the 45. 45 to the 5. All in. All done. 45. Last call. $45. Sold $40. Buyer number 125. How many would you like, ma'am? One of the black ones? Anybody else? $40? $40 right here, 137. You want black one or white one? Black one. Let me see that number again. 137. Thank you. Anybody else? We got a couple of them left. You want one? 105 takes the white one. We got what? 2 left. Anybody else want one? $40. We got 2 aprons left. Come on, somebody raise your hand. $40. We got 2 of them left. Who wants them? Anybody? 117. You want one or both of them? One time. I have 1 apron left. Anybody want it? $40. Going once. We'll try it again. $25 on this little apron. You give me $25 to the bid. You give me $25 to the 25. $25 to the 5. We got the last apron right here. $25 to the bid. You give me $25 to the 25. 5 to the bid. 10 to the bid. You give me 10. 10 to the bid. You give me 10 to the bid. Now 10 and 10. Now 15. You give me 15 to the bid. Now 15. 15 now 20. And 20 to the bid. Now 20. 20 to the bid. Come on, we're having fun. $20. You give me 20 to the bid. Now 20. And 20 to the bid. Now 20. Thank you. Now 5. And 25, sir. We're going to add 25 to the bid. 5 to the 5 to the bid. Now 5. All in. All done. 25. So leave it back, $20, buyer number 127, buyer number 127, thank you.
Next up, we've got a hand-painted picture of ducks, and this is by Lorraine Craig.
All right, what do you hear?
And
All right, what do you hear? He give me $200 bid. He give me $200 bid now 2. $200 bid now 2. He give me $200 bid now 2. $100 bill. He give me the $100 bid now 1. $100 bid now 1. But buy $100 bid. He give me the $100 bid now 1. $100 bid now 1. About $25. Thank you. 35. He give me $35 bid now 45. He give me the $45 bid now 45. $45 bid now 45. He give me the 45. 55. He give me the $55 bid now 5. $55 bid now 5. 55. 55. He give me the $55 bid now 5. $55 bid now 5. 55. You look at the 55, look at the 55, look at the 5. Y'all still up? Take a look right here. A picture, hand-painted picture of some ducks. Look at the 55. You look at the 55, look at the 5, look at the 5, look at the 5, look at the 55, 55. All in, all done. You look at the 55, look at the 5, look at the 5, look at the 5, 55, 55. We're going to hold on to that. We appreciate the offer, though. Thank you.
Hello? There he goes. How about that? Okay. We have a beautiful little girl's quilt here, and we call it Happy Flowers. It is a modified half-square triangle in bright, happy colors. It's got a pink backing and a floral border, and this quilt is actually reversible with the way that Carmen has made it. Any little girl would be tickled to have that on her bed. So you get 2 in 1 if you do this. It's machine piece and machine quilted by Carmen Walker and a full or double bed.
All right, you get $300 bid. You get $300 bid now 30, $300 bid now 30, get 300. You get $300. Thank you now 325. I'm 300 money now 325. You get 325 to 325. 300 to 325. You get 325 a little bit of 5, 325. You get 325 a little bit of 5, 5. I got 300 now. Won't be no cheaper. $325. You get 325 a little bit now 5, a little bit now 5. Get 325. You get 325 a little bit of 5, and 5 a little bit of 5. All in, all done. You get 325 a little bit of 5, last and final call, $325. Sold $300. Buyer for 135. 135. Thank you, ma'am.
number 6, we have 4 etched glasses. We'll sell them as a set. And those are by Dara Dominici.
Etched glasses, here they are. All right, get all 4 of them for 1 money. Pick up a $50 bill. Pick up a 50, a little bit of 50, a 50, a little bit of 50, 35. Pick up a 35, a little bit of 35, 35, a little bit of $35. How about 25? Pick up a 25, a little bit of 25. Hard way, 5, then 10. Pick up a 10, a little bit of how much? 10, thank you. Now 15. Pick up a 15, a little bit of 15. 15, a little bit of 15, 10 on the money. Now 15 a little bit. Pick up a 15, a little bit now 15. 15, thank you, ma'am. Now 20, sir. And 20, a little bit now 20, and 20, a little bit now 20, and 20, a little bit now 20. Don't know what happened there. 20 a little bit. Pick up a 20, a little bit now 20, sir. You're out. $20. Pick up a 20, a little bit now 20, 20 a little bit. All in, all done. $20. You're out, sir. Last is by the call. But 20, a little bit now 20, 20, a little bit now 20. So $15. Buyer number 138. Can y'all still hear me out there? Okay.
We've got these benches. These are purchased and assembled. They're not handmade, but they're really nice for a little kid. In fact, I have one at my house that we did a camp sale a couple years ago that my kids love to sit on the porch on. Let's go ahead and piece.
Buying one, you can buy both. But if you buy one, you pay $100 for one, you can have both for $200. Out around, look at here. Big $100 bill, big $100, look at the bond, $100, look at the bond, $100 bill, big $100, look at the bond, $100, look at the bond, about $25. Big $25, look at the $25, look at the $5, look at the $5, look at the $5, $25 will be at $25. Thank you now, $35. Now $25, look at the $35. Big $35, look at the now $35, look at the $35, look at the $5, look at the $35, $25, $35, now $45, now $55 to you now, and $55, $65, big $65 and $75, $75, look at the $75, $75, $75, big $75, look at the $5, look at the $5, all in, all good, big $75, look at the $5, the $5, look at the $5, last in $5, at $75, sold $65, buyer number 116, 116.
103. 103.
I was behind you now.
Go there.
Okay, just you sure?
That's all right.
$65, buyer number 119. You want one or both of them now?
Just one.
One, would you like the other one? What's one number 103? Take the other one.
I said it over.
This is a small quilt, and it was made by Dara Dominici.
All right, big $50 bill. Big $50, a little bit of 50, 50, a little bit of 50, and a 50, a little bit of $25. Big $25, a little bit of 25, 25, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 25. Big $25, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 25. Thank you, 35. Big $38, a little bit of 35, 35, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 25 in the back now, 35. Big $38, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, soft, isn't it? Big $35, a little bit of 5, 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 a little bit of 35. Big $35, big $35, a little bit of 35, 25, then 35. Big $35. Thank you. Now 45, sir. And 45, a little bit of 45, 45, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, all in, all done with the 45. Big $45, a little bit of 45, 45, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, all in, all done with 45. So $35, buyer number 125, buyer number 125.
Next item is a hand-painted picture. This is on wood by Ruth Zent. She's from Pennsylvania, and she does some gorgeous paintings, hand-painted.
All right, let's get here. $100 bill. Big $100, a little bit of bond, $100, a little bit of $100. Big $100, a little bit of bond, $50. Big $50, a little bit of 50, 50, a little bit of 50, about 25. Big $25, a little bit of 25. Thank you in the back now, 35. And 25, go to 35. Big $35, a little bit of 35, to 35, a little bit of 35. Now 45, you're out of back, sir. 48, a little bit of 5, 45, 55, you're out of here. 55, 55, 55, 55, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5. All in, all in, you're out of here. I'm 45 in the back, 55 to you. Big $55, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5. All in, all in, you're out right here now. $55, 55, all in, all done, about 55. Sold $45 in the back, buyer number 14. Is that a 5 or 6? $146, thank you.
Okay, now here's a really lovely quilt. This is called Prairie Wind, and if you look at it real close, it almost looks like windmills blowing. It is a fan variation, and I put on here, it reminds you of a windmill spinning on the prairie. The curved quilting adds to the spinning effect. This was made, it was machine piece and hand quilted by Maxine Miller. She years to do all the hand quilting, and it is exquisite. It is an 80 by 80, which will fit a full to a queen size bed.
All right, what you can do, $500 bill, you can put $500 bid now, 200, 300, 400, you can put 400, sir, about 350, I'll let you in there, 300, about now 50, you can put $350 bill, you can put 350, thank you, now 400, sir, $400 bid now, 450, man, 450, now $500 bill, sir, you can put $500 bid now, you're on the back, sir, 500, raise that battle again, $500 bid now, $500 bid now, 500, thank you, now 550, 550, don't let him beat you, 550 bid, thank you, now 600, sir, you can put $600 bid now, 6, and $600 bid now, 6, 600, now 50, and $650 bid, come on, one more time, we're having fun, now 700, you can put $700 bid now, 700, sir, and $700 bid now, 7, it's not bad, you say it real fast, 700, you can put $700 bid now, 700, thank you, now 50, ma'am, 750 bid, 750, 750, don't quit missing now, 800 bid now, 800 bid, sir, 800, 800, 800 bid, she go now, bid, come on now, 800, 8, thank you, now 50, 850, don't quit, $850, you go so far, 850, hit with 850 bid, one more time. They said it took 2 years to make that quilt. 850, 850 a little bit, 50, 850, now 900, sir. Come on, 900 a little bit. 900 a little bit, 900 a little bit, 9, don't quit. 9, now 50, 950, come on, let's get it over 1,000. 950, 950 a little bit, 950, 950, all in, all done. One more time, just for fun. 950, 950 a little bit, are you sure? 950 a little bit, 50, 50 a little bit, 50, all in, all done, but 950, last chance, 950. Sold $900 buyer number 146.
All right, thank you. What a wonderful quilt. Thank you. All right, next up we've got some coasters. You got a little note on there for me, Austin. Sharpie tie-dyed coasters, finished with a clear coat varnish, but there may be a possibility of some bleeding, but that just adds some character, right? Use caution with wet glasses. All right, here we go.
We got 3 bundles in, is that right?
Here we go. We'll piece them out. We've got 3 sets. Three sets of 3.
Here's us. We got 3 sets of 3. Now let me tell you what, if you don't pay enough, we're gonna sell one individual coaster at a time.
That's right.
All right, we can get here $25. Equal 25, a little bit of 25, equal 25, a little bit of 25, 25, a little bit of $10, equal 10, a little bit of 10, thank you, now 15, equal to 15, a little bit, I'm 10, now 15, equal to 15, thank you, now 20, you're right over here, 20, a little bit, now 15, to back down 20, equal to 20, a little bit, now 20, he wants them, come on, $20, equal to 20, a little bit, now 20, and 20, a little bit, now 20, to behind, 20, a little bit, now 15, to back, now 20, last and final call, equal to 20, a little bit, now 20, and 20, a little bit, now 20, sold him in the back, $15, buyer number 132, how many deals would you like, sir? Take these over here. Get 2 left, ma'am. Would you like one of them? What's your buyer number? 101. And we got the best set left. Who wants them? Right here. Buyer number is at 103. Buyer number 103. Thank you.
Okay, next we have knotty pine picture frames suitable for matting. And what these is when Trina came, it took the ceiling down of this auditorium. So all of these boards for the picture frames and for the swing were salvaged out of the ceiling of this auditorium. And that's what you're buying, is the ceiling from this old place, from here. So we have a 5x7, we have an 8x10, and we have a 16.5 by 22.5. So all of them are suitable for framing, and they all have the little tags in there, and they were made by my husband, Ronnie Guy.
All right, buy one of them. You pick the size you want. Hit it with $100 bid. Hit it with $100 bid. No $100 bid. $50 bid. Then hit it with $50 bid. $50 bid. $50 bid. Okay, $25. 25. Thank you, ma'am. 35. Hit it with 25 and 37. 35 and 35 and 35. 25. On the money. Now 35. Hit it with 38 times. 35. 25. $30 one time. Hit it with 30. A little bit now 30. 30. Thank you, sir. Now 5. Now 35. Hit it with 35. A little bit 35. 35. talk to somebody else in the bid. Now you're going to quit on me? Oh, come on now. 35. One more time. Thank you. Now 40, sir. Here you go to 40, a little bit. Now 40. 40. You're out in the back, sir. 40, a little bit. 40. Now 5. Now here you go to 45, a little bit to 45. 45, a little bit to 5, a little bit to 5. Now 40 in the back. Now 5. Here you go to 45, a little bit. Now 5, now 5, a little bit. Now 5. All in, all done. Here you go to 45. Sold him $40. Buyer number 146. He takes the biggest one. Anybody else want one for $40? Anybody else want one for 40? Buyer number 132. Which one would you like? Small one. Ma'am, did you want the medium size one? Which one was that? Was that the small one? The man in the back? I saw his number first. Oh, no, we're good, man. 110 took the other one, and 132 took one.
Okay, what we have now is called Baby Rack Time. This is called a rack quilt because of the fringe around the block. It is also reversible. Soft, soothing pastel colors any baby would love to be wrapped in. It is machine piece and quilted by Marilyn White. 45 by 45.
All right, we'll get here. 200 little bit. Hit the 200 little bit now 2. 200 little bit now 2. Combine 200 little bit. Hit the 200 little bit now 2. 200 little bit now 2. $100 bill. Hit the 100 little bit to 1. 100 little bit to 1. $25. Now 35. And 35 and 45, sir. 45 little bit. 55 down. 55, 55, 65. Hit the 65. Little bit of 5. Little bit of 5. 65 in the back. 75. And 75 little bit. Hit the 75 little bit to 75. Now 85 down. 85 little bit of 5. Little bit of 5. 85. 85. 85. You're out the back. 75 up front. Now 85. Hit the 85. Little bit of 5. Little bit of 5. 85. Little bit of 85. 85. Little bit of 5. Little bit of 5. Last call, man. This is one of a kind. You'll never see another one like it. 85. Hit the 85. Little bit of 5. Little bit of 5. All in, all done. Goodbye. 85 little bit. Sold $75. Buyer number 115. Buyer number 115.
Here we go is our next piece. We've got these.
All right. They separate on me that. All right, you buy one up with options, take them both. All right, look at here, 25 little bit. Equal 25, little bit, 25, 25, little bit of 5. Equal 25, 25, 25, 5 little bit, 10 little bit. Hit the 10, little bit, now 10, and 10, and 10, and 15. Equal to 5, 15 little bit. Hit the 15, little bit of 15, 15, little bit of 15. Equal to 15, 10, 15, now 20, and 20 little bit to 5. 25, 25. Come on, raise that again, sir. 25 little bit, 25, 25. Come on, listen to me. 25. Hit the 25, little bit of 5, 25, little bit of 5. 25, right there you go. Now 30, and 30, little bit of 30, 30. Now 5, and 35, 35, a little bit of 5. Oh, come on, it'll be fun. 35, hit the 35, a little bit of 5, 35, a little bit of 5, 35, hit the 35, a little bit of 5, 35, a little bit of 5. All in, all done. 35, then you go back in. Last one call at 35, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5. Last call, 35. Sold $30. Buyer number 105. That's this one. Would you like the other one, sir? Buyer number, hold the number up for me, sir. Hold it up. There we go. 101. Buyer number 101. Thank you.
Okay, we have another lovely quilt here. This one actually was supposed to have been black. We're getting another microphone too, but as long as this one's working, I'll talk to you. We were going to sell. That works. Y'all can hear me, I'm loud. There it is. Good. Okay. Again, we were going to sell this one last year, but Hurricane May knocked us out of whack. So this is, we call it Springtime Double Wedding Ring. This was one that the family of Ethel Commodell graciously redonated to us. It was one of her favorite quilts. It is pink and green turquoise whole cloth. It has been beautifully hand quilted by the Allemands Mennonite church ladies. And again, it was originally purchased by Ethel, and her family redonated it in her honor.
All right, what do you give here? Down a little bit. One time, a little bit to one. 500, 600, down 500 a little bit. Now 600 a little bit. You give 600 a little bit to 6, and 600 a little bit to 6. 500, we own the money now. 600. Hit 600 a little bit to 6, 600 a little bit to 6, but to buy 600, 600, about 550. Hit it with a 550 a little bit to 50, and 50 a little bit to 50, 500, 50, hit it with a 550 a little bit, 550, 550, hit it with a 550 a little bit to 50, and 50 a little bit to 50. One of a kind piece here again, hit it with a 550, 550, hit it with a 550 a little bit, all in, all done, with a 550 a little bit to 50, 50 a little bit to 50, with a 550, 550. So the $500, y'all give me a round of applause there. Number 121, 121, thank you, sir, thank you.
All right, next up we've got some nursing covers. You show us how they work there. Not like that, no.
All right, what do you give here? Hit the 25 a little bit, hit the 25 a little bit, then 25, 25 a little bit, 25, 25, 10 a little bit, then hit the 10 a little bit, then 10, and 10 a little bit, now 10, and 10 a little bit, now 10, $5. Hit the $5, thank you, now 10, hit the 10, now 15, hit the 15 a little bit, 20 a little bit, and 20 a little bit, now 20, and 20 a little bit, now 20, 20 a little bit, 15, now 20, hit the 20 a little bit, now 20, and 20 a little bit, now 20, 20 a little bit, 15 over here, now 20, all in, all done, $20. Now 5, and 25 a little bit to 5, and 25 a little bit to 5, and 5 a little bit now 5, all in, all done, a little bit at 25 a little bit now 5, and 5 a little bit now 5, last two, 5 25, now 30, and 30 a little bit now 30, 30 a little bit now 30, and 30 a little bit now 30, and 30 a little bit now 30, and 30 a little bit now 30, all in, all done, 30 a little bit now 30, 30 a little bit now 30, so $25, buyer number 105. Take the cow for one. Would you like the other one, man? Would you like the other one? Ah, y'all make me work again. All right, we got one left. Anybody want it for 25? Put the other one on 105 too. You're going to take them both. Give him a hand there. Let's go with Gator's study.
We're only having one, baby. Only one. All right, item number 17. We got some pot holders here. Let's sell these together.
All right. There's 3 of them there. You get them all 3. One minute. Money. What do you get here? 25. How much is that? 50? 500? Oh, just 5. I'm sorry. I'm hard of hearing. Thank you, now 20, and 20 a little bit, now 20, and 20 a little bit, now 20. Here come Dad, 20 a little bit, now 15, 20, and 20 a little bit, now 20. All in, all done, a little bit, 20. So $15, car number 137, car number 137.
All right, guys, here's another showstopper. 99 swing, made by Ronnie Guile. You all know that he made some beautiful cypress swings the last 2 years. And little details on this one, 6-foot knotty pine. And again, this was the lumber removed from Gulfhaven's church sanctuaries after Katrina. The frame is regular pine. The deck is knotty pine from the church ceiling. All nails are stainless steel ring shank boat nails. All screws are exterior deck screws. Chain and snap clips are stainless steel. The finish is spar urethane. And just a quick note, prolonged.
And 325, 50, sir, 350, you're out the back at 350 a little bit, hit up 350, here you go, 350 a little bit, hit up 325, up front, now 350, yes sir, got you at 325, now 350, hit up 350 a little bit, 50, hit a little bit, 50, 350, 75, 375. Sir, you didn't know you got to be 375. Now 400 a little bit, and forward a little bit, now forward, forward, a little bit forward, 400, 400, 400, now 425, and 425 to the 5, 450, 450, 450, 450 a little bit. Then 450, 450, all in, all done, 450 a little bit, 450, you can't go to Ace Hardware and buy nothing that nice. 450, then 450 a little bit, then 450 a little bit, 50, and 50 a little bit, 50, all in, all done, 450 a little bit. Last time call 425 to the back, now 450. Last time call 450, 450, 450, now 475. And 475. You can't go to Lowe's and buy one, it's nice, sir. 475, equal to 475 to the 5, 5 one more time just for fun. 475, equal to 475 to the 5, 5 all in, all done, 475. Last time I got final call to 475.
Special right there, and she is a talented artist.
All right, look at here. $100 bill, big little $100 bill, $100 bill, $100 bill, $50 bill, 25, and 25, 25, 25. I need somebody would. Now 35. Thank you, ma'am. 35, 45. Now we have 45, 45, 55, 55, 55. Think of it, 55, 55, 45. Look front now. 55. Think of it, 55, 55. All in, all in. 55, 55. Sold $45. Buyer number 103. Thank you.
Okay, we have another lovely quilt. We call this one all sevens, and it's because of the way that the log cabins are. If you turn it one more time, guys, toward Matt, toward that way, there you go. It looks like a 7. That's why it's called all sevens. Anyways, purples and greens make up the lovely log cabin. It was purchased in Iowa and donated by Joel and Christine Beachy. It was actually made by the East Mennonite Church of Kelowna, which is the church that they attend. It is gorgeous hand quilting on there. It's very, very fine hand quilting. You're not going to find anything like that down here at all. That's definite Amish country type stuff. It's 93 by 108, which makes it a king to queen size.
All right, what do you get here? Down a little bit. Big 200, 300, big 300, a little bit now 300, now 400, 400, a little bit now 400, 400, a little bit 400, 350, 350, now 400, and 400, a little bit now 400, 400, a little bit now 400, 400. He's saying, yeah, 400, now 50, 450, 450, now 500, a little bit. He's saying, yeah, keep going, 500, big 500, a little bit now 500, 500, a little bit 450, up front now 5, big 500, a little bit now 500, 500, 500, big 500, a little bit 500, 500, a little bit 500, all in, all done, 500, go back in, 500, back, you're out, 500, a little bit 500, 500, a little bit 5, all in, 500, thank you, now 50, 550, 600 a little bit, you're out the back, and 600 a little bit to 6, 600 a little bit to 600, 600, you're out back there, 600 a little bit, make it 600 a little bit to 6, and 600 a little bit to 6, 550 up front, 600 in the back, make it 600 a little bit to 6, and 600 a little bit to 6, all in, all done, 600, last if I'm calling 600 a little bit, sold 550, buyer number 130, buyer number 130, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you all very much. That was item number 20 we've sold, and just a note, item number 40 will be the camp quilt, so we're halfway there to leading up to the camp quilt. Next up, we've got some framed photos by Miss Decimer here of Gulfhaven, and we get to choice these out. Each of these photos framed and has some text on it too.
All right, we'll give here 25 little bits. You buy one photo, make it 25. Make it 25 little bit, 25, 25 little bit, 25, 10 little bit, 5, 10. Make it 10 little bit, now now 10, and 10, a little bit now 10, and 10, a little bit now 10, and 10, a little bit now 10. Thank you. Now 15. Big a little bit 15, a little bit 15, 15, a little bit 15, and 5, 15, a little bit, 15, now 20, and 20, a little bit now 20, 20, a little bit now 20, and 20, now 5, big 25, a little bit, big my dad, 25, 25, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, all in, all done, 25, big my dad, 25, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, last time I got the 25, now 30, and 30, a little bit of 30, 30, a little bit of 30, 30, a little bit, big my dad, 30, a little bit of 30, 30, a little bit of 30, all in, all done, a little bit of that, 30, a little bit. Sold at $25, buyer number 150. He took one. Would y'all like another? Would y'all like one of them? Which one would y'all like? About 3 left. Anybody else want one? $25. Hands in the air. Anybody else want a picture? All right, let's try again. 5 little bit, 10 little bit. You get 10 little bit, 10, and 10 little bit, 10. You get 10 little bit, 10. Thank you. Now 15. You get 15 little bit, 15, 15 little bit, 15. You get 15 little bit. I'm 10 on the money. Now 15. You get that 15 little bit, 15, 15 little bit, 15. All in, all done. About 15 little bit. Sold $10. Buyer number 129. You want them all 3 for that price, don't you? No. Just 2 of them? Y'all step over there so you can see them. Oh, she's having trouble deciding. She may get off. Nope, just one. Thank you, ma'am. You got 2 left. $10 a piece. Who wants them? Raise your hands. Right back there, buyer number 148. You want both of them, don't you? Just one. You know which one you want? You want them right back here to you.
I hope she wants that.
In the very back corner back here, guys.
You want this one?
I've got 1 left. Who wants it? 1 left. First stand of gets it for $10. Right there. 101, fix it. Is that who's getting it? 101. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Okay, here we have another really lovely baby quilt. We call this one Purple Haze. You can see all the purple on the front, and if you turn it around, it's got purple and gray on the back. It is 42 by 51, and it is basically what we would call a modern baby quilt. And it was made by a lady, her name is Roxanne, and she is a friend of Beth's mother.
All right, but you hear? Big up the bid. Big up the 100, a little bit of 1, 100, a little bit of 1, 100 bill. Big up the 100, a little bit of 1, 100, a little bit of 1, 100. How about $25? Somebody gonna have to be 35, 35 and 45 and 55 and 65 and 75 and 75 and 85, 85, 85, 85. Front row's in 75, 85. Now we're at 95. $95 to you. Yes, ma'am. 95. Now 105 a little bit. Big a bit of 105, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5. 105, 105. You're out the back. 105, 115. Big a bit of 115 and 125 to the bottom. 125, 125. $125. Big a bit of 125 and 125 and 125. Anybody else want in? Got 115 in the front now. 125. Big a bit of 125 and 125. All in, all done, put it at 125 and 125 and 125. Sold $115. Buyer number 103. Buyer number 103.
Next up, we have this beautiful watercolor photo.
Now 60 in the back, now 70, 70, now 80, now you're out now, $80 bid, 80 a little bit to 90, 90 a little bit to 90, 90 a little bit to 90, 90 a little bit, 90 a little bit, I'm 80 in the back now, 90, and 90 a little bit to 90, 90 a little bit, I'm 80 in the very back now, 90, 90 a little bit to 90, 90 a little bit to 90, 90 now, 100 a little bit, and 100 a little bit to 1, 100 a little bit to 1, 100 a little bit, said yes or no, 100, now 110, 110, 110, 110, 120, 120, 120, 120 a little bit, and 120 a little bit to 20, 20, oh, come on, big bit of 120, one more time, we're about there, big bit of 120 a little bit, big bit of 120, 120, all in and all done, big bit of 120 a little bit to 20, 20 a little bit to 20, last final call, man, $120. All in, all done. 120, now 30. Hit with the 130 to the bid. 130, 130, 130. One more time. Oh, we're starting to have fun. 130. Hit with the 130 to the bid. All in, all done. Put the 130 to the bid. 30, 30, put down 30. Sold $120 in the back. Buyer number 148. Buyer number 148. Thank you.
Check out this one. This is good for any baby boy. We've got a Cars quilt, and this is done by Dara Dominici.
All right. What do you give here? 100. How much? 25, 35, 35, 35, and 45, and 45, and 45, sir. 45, 55, and 55, and 65, and 75, 50, 75. You're out now. Easy, and 65, 75, and 75, 75. You're out too. 75. Come on. And 75, 85, 85, and 85. You're out. Red shirt back there. 85. 85, 95, 95, now 105, they go to 105, now 115, they go to 115, and 125, and 125, and 135, and 145, and 145, and 155, 155, 155, 155, I can go faster if I need to now, 155, they go to 155, and 155, all in, all done, 155, now 65, and 165, 175, he's fast, they go to 175, and 175, 175, you want 175, 185, they go to 185, 195, 195, said yes or no, look like half me, they go to 195, 185 to the back, 195, 195 to 195, all in, all done, 195, last call to 195, sold $185 in the back, buyer number 132, thank you, sir.
I've already got 2 nursing blankets, but so.
Y'all take a good gander at this one. This one is absolutely gorgeous. This is called a Batik Railfence. It's warm batik colors and a classic Railfence pattern. This fabric comes from Indonesia. That's where it's printed at. They don't do this over here. It would make a wonderful cuddle quilt on the couch, anywhere else. It was machine pieced by Fedrick, and it was hand quilted by the Allemands Mennonite Church Quilters. And I think there was a story with it. I thought Karen was going to tell a story about it. But anyway, so this is our Batik Railfence.
All right, will you there? Big about 200. We on money now, 300. 200 a bit, 300 a bit, now 4. Big about 400 a bit, now 400, 400 a bit, now 400, 400 a bit, sir. 400, how about 350? I'll let you in there. 350 a bit, big about 350, now 4. Big about 400, now 54, 54, 54, 54, 50 a bit, 450, 500. Big about 500, now 55, 55, 55, 56 a bit, now 50. 650 a little bit, 50, 700, 57, now 57, 57, 58 a little bit. Big about 8, now 50, 850 a little bit, 59, a little bit, down, now 1,000 a little bit, down a little bit. Big about 1,000 a bit, 1,050, 1,100. Big about 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 1,100, now 1,150. Well, can't just quit. 1150 was getting there. Big about 1150. Big about 1100. 1150. 1150. 1100 in the back. Now 1150. Big about 1150. 1150. 1150. All in and all done at 1150. Sold him $1,100. Buyer number 132. 132. 1,100.
This is actually another Railfence, and y'all can tell by just changing the fabric a little bit, it changes the look of it. Soothing green and cream, and it's a gingham print on the front. It looks almost like lightning bolts that are streaking through it. Perfect for your favorite couch nappy blanket. It was pieced by Melissa Adams, and it was hand quilted by Polly and Wayne Commodell with Andrea Davis and Marilyn White. It is 64 by 73, which is a twin size.
I think what she meant to say is this one should be a whole lot nicer. It should bring a lot more money than the last one. All right, 200. Good there, sir. 200 on the bid. Equal 200 on the bid now, 2. 200. Equal 200 on the bid now, 2. 200 on the bid now, 2. Buy 100 on the bill, then. Equal 100 on the bid, 100. Thank you, ma'am. Now 150. Equal 150. Now 2. 200 on the bid, 2. Now 2. Yes, sir. Equal 250. 300 on the bid. Equal 30 now 50. 350. 350. 350. bit, sir. Yes, sir, you're out. 350 now, 400 now. And 400, a little bit over, 350 on the money now, 400. Come on in on this one. And 400, a little bit now, 400. I think she wants to serve it 400, a little bit. Pick up at 400, a little bit now, 400, 400, a little bit now, 400 to buy. 400, a little bit now, 400, 400, a little bit now, 400. 350 on the money, 400, all in, all done. Pick up at 400, a little bit now, 400, 400, a little bit now, 400, 400, a little bit now, 400. Sold it 350. Buyer number 119, 119. Thank you, sir.
All right, Austin, here's what's next. He's got a hand-drawn picture, and this is by Dave Kniss, who is a former pastor here at Gulfhaven and now resides in Sarasota, Florida. If you want to get a better look, Austin, why don't you walk back one of the rows with him? But it's a really gorgeous picture there by Dave Kniss, and this has been donated to the sale.
All right, what did you hear? 50 a little bit. 50 for the 50, a little bit of 50, 50 a little bit of 50, 25, 25, a little bit of 25, thank you, 35, 25, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, thank you, 45, 45, 65, 55, 65, and 65 and 75, give it 75 a little bit, 75, come on, 85, thank you, 85 to 95, out again, 95, 95 to 105, then you go 5 to 115, to 115, to 115, to 115, then you go to $115. Don't quit now. Leave it to 115, to 115, leave it to 115, a little bit 15, 15, a little bit 15, all in, all done. Last time, now 125, sir. And 125 to 135, 135 to 135, 145 to 155, and 155, sir. You're out again. 155, 165, and 165, 165, sir. 165, 175, and 175 to 175. You want back in? 175, all in, all done. Put it there, 175. Now 185, 185 to bid. Now 195. Yeah, come on. And 195, 195 to 195. 195, all in on 195, now $205, sir. 205, now 215, bid for 215 to the bid, bid for 215, 215. I think you're going to buy it, you shake the bid as long as you want to. Bid for 215, a little bit 15, 15, a little bit 15, all in, all done, with that 215, now 225. Big for 225, 235, big for 235, 235, big for 235, a little bit of 5, all in, all done, with that 235, 235, 235, last one from 235. Now 245, big for 245, 245, a little bit of 5, now 255, big for 255, 255, all in, all done, with that 255, the 255, the 255, all in, all done, $255. Last one from with that 255. Sold it $245. Buyer number 106. Buyer number 106.
Okay, we're going to choice out on all of these. These are from our own John Wanger, and as y'all probably know, Johnny has Alzheimer's now. So he is residing in a nursing home, and we won't be getting any more of his things. We thank God he gave us a lot, and we're able to bring them to you. So we are choicing all these out from John Wanger.
All right, big with a $100 bid, big with a $100 bid, no $100 bid, $150 bid, 25, then big with 25, $25, 25, $25, 25, 25, now 35, 25, 35, 35, 35, 35, big with that 35, 35, 25 on the money, now 35, then 45, 45, 55, now 65 with that. 68, a little bit of 65, 65, you bid 65, 65, 65, then with that 65, you're out to 65 on the lead, 65, 55 in the front, now 65, then with 68, a little bit of 5, all in, all done, 65. Now 75, make it 75, 25, don't just quit on this 75. You see how long you got me to get hurt with it again? 75, I got all the time in the world. 75 a bit, make it 75, won't have to be no word to Tuesday. Make it 75, all in and all done. Make it that 75. So $65, buyer number 127, buyer number 127. One time, is that the one y'all wanted? Anybody else want one? Raise your hand, we'll pass them out to you at that price. Let's try them again, man. You want to be 55 again? 35, make it 38, a little bit of 35, 35, a little bit of 35, 25 a little bit, make it 28, a little bit of 25, 25, a little bit of 25, 10 a little bit, 15 a little bit, make it 15, a little bit of 15, 15, a little bit of 15, 15, now 20, make it 20, a little bit of now 20, 20, a little bit now 20. Hit with 20, a little bit, 20, 25. Hit with 20, 5, a little bit of 5, now 30, 30, a little bit of 30, 30, a little bit, 30, a little bit of 35. And 35, a little bit of 5, 35, a little bit of 5, 35, 35, 35. You're out now, 35. All in, all done, hit with that 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. Sold it, $30, fire number 139. You want them off that route, don't you? Just one, right there. Let me check my backup, man. Did y'all want any of them? Push and hold your number up for me, sir. Number 123, 21, cross. How many we got left now? 2? Who wants them? Raise your hands. Anybody else want one? 105. Take the picture. Got one left. Who wants it? First hand I see gets right back there, the very back. I got this young lady back here. I can't see the number though. 104, 104, thank you. The very back there, thank you.
Okay, I know a lot of y'all have been waiting on this one. This is called barn raising. It is also a log cabin quilt, just like the camp quilt. And it is in the barn raising pattern. It's a beautiful red, white, and black log cabin. The red centers in each square represent the hearth of the home. It is machine quilted by Janet Graybill. This is Matt's mom. And it was machine quilted by Ann Smizer. You said Smizer. It is a 90 by 110, which makes it a king size. And if y'all were able to get a close-up look at the back, it has been quilted in red thread, so that whole back is a work of art all by itself.
All right, we get here. $1,000. We on the money now. 1,100. Hit them at 11. Hit them at 11. 11. Hit them at 11. $1,000 on the money. 1,100. Hit them at 1,100. 1,200. Get the 12. Hit them at 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. Now 13. And 13. Hit them at 13. 13. Hit them at 14. Hit them at 14. 14. 14. Hit them at and 4 is all fair. 1,400. Hit them at 14. Hit them at 14. Hit them at 14. Hit them at 14. Now 15. And 15. Hit them at 15. 15. Hit them at 15. 15. 16. And 16. Hit them at 16. 15. 50 then. 15 and a half. Hit them at 15. 50. 15. Now 1,500. Now half. Hit them at 1,500. 50 to 50. 15. 50. All in. All done. Hit them at 1,500. 50 to 50. 50 to 50. 15. 50. Last one called $1,550. So 1,500. Buyer number 117. Buyer number 117.
Next up, we have this antique trunk that was given to us by Lynn Bowers in Prairie, Mississippi. She's a great collector of some great things, and she said take it to the camp sale and sell it. So here it is. I don't know much about it, but it's a really, really nice piece. You could make it a coffee table, throw a piece of glass on top there if you want to, but it's a really nice piece.
All right, let's give here 500 on the bid. Hit him at a 500, a little bit of 500, a 500, a little bit of 500, 500 on the bid. Hit him at 500, 200, hit him at 200, a little bit of 200, 200, a little bit of 2. $100 bill, man. Hit him at 100, a little bit of 100, a little bit of 100, hit him at $100 bill. Hit him at 100, a little bit of 100, a little bit of 1. What in the world's wrong here? Got 100, 125 to you, sir. Now 150 in the back. Hit him at 150, 150, 150. Got 125 up here, sir. 150 to you. Hit him at 150, a little bit of 50, 50, a little bit of 50. Great conversation piece for your house right there, I promise you. Hit him at 150, 150. Hit him at 150 a little bit. All in, all done. Hit him at 150 a little bit. 150. Now 175. Hit him at 175. Now 200 a little bit. Hit him at 200. Now 225. 225. 225. Hit him at 225. Now 50. Hit him at 250. Now 75. Hit him at 275. A little bit of 3. A little bit of 3. Now 325. Hit him at 325. To 325. To 325. Hit him at 325. Yes, she wants it. 325. Now 50. Hit him at 350. A little bit. 350. Hit him at 350. A little bit of 50. 350. All in, all down. Put it at 350. Last one called 350 a little bit. So 325. Buyer number 150. Buyer number 150.
Okay, this is called whirligig, and it reminds me of the little parasols that we used to have as kids that we would get and we would blow them. I don't know if y'all remember that, maybe I'm too old. Anyway, it's a scrappy reproduction it's a scrappy quilt in reproduction prints in blues, creams, and maroons, and it makes it just an absolute joy to look at. It is machine pieced and hand quilted by Joan Hirschberger. It is 37 by 37. You can use it as a baby quilt, or you can use it as a wall hanging.
All around with you there, $100 bid. Dig with the $100 bid, $100 bid, $100 bid. Dig with the $100 bid, okay, $25. We're on the money now, 35 and 45, 55 in the back now, 55, 45 here, 55, 65. Now you're up there, 65, 75, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 75's up here, 85, 95, dig with 95, look at the 95, 85, now 95, you're out, 95, look at the 5, 95, 105, dig with the 105 bid, 95 in the very back now, 105, dig with the 105, you're out, 105, look at the 5. You're out 105 a little bit of 5, you're out 2 now 105 a little bit. All in all down, did 105 a little bit of 5, 105, 105, all in all down, put a bit of 105. So $95 in the back bar number 143, bar number 143. Thank you.
All right, we've got 2 more items here before the camp quilt. 2 more items. Right here we have a recipe file that Caleb is holding. Here we go.
All right, look here, 25 a little bit, 25, 25, 25, 25, 5 a little bit, 10 a little bit, 10 a little bit, 10, and 10 a little bit, 10, 10, now 15, 15 a little bit, 15 a little bit, 15, now 20, 20 a little bit, 20 a little bit, 20 a little bit, now 20, 20 a little bit, now 20 to the bottom, 20 a little bit, 20 a little bit, you're out, 20 a little bit, 20 a little bit, all in, all done, 20 a little bit, 20, 20 a little bit, 20, last one called the 20 a little bit, 20. So, $15, bar number 135, 135.
All right, the next piece is in the back. That antique dresser back there, and that was donated also by Lynn Bowers and Meridian. And hope you guys take a look at it. It's a beautiful piece. It has that tilted mirror right there. And
If you have not had an opportunity, why don't you step out there and look at it?
Just show whatever inside of her.
If you have not looked at the dresser, please take a quick look before we start selling. Just take a look at it.
yeah, let's sell something else. Hey,
We're going to sell something, let y'all look.
yeah, here we go. Some of y'all here for the food. We've got a German chocolate cake made from scratch with love, and it's not damaged. It'll still taste really good.
All right, when you hear $100 bill, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $5. Now 10. Hit him with 10. Now 15. Hit him with 15 a little bit. 15 a little bit, sir. 15, you're out. 15 a little bit, 15. 15, now 20. Now 5. Hit him 25 to 30. 30 a little bit to 30. 30 a little bit to 30. 30 to 35. Hit him with 35 to 40 a little bit to 40. 40 a little bit, 40 a little bit. Then 40 a little bit to 40. 35 up front. Now 40. Hit him with 40 a little bit to 40. 40 a little bit to 40. All in, all the hit him with that. 40 a little bit to 40. 40 a little bit to 40. 40 a little bit to 40. Last one call to 40. Showing $35. Fire number 103. Everybody have a chance to look at the dresser. I'm going to go ahead and sell the dresser. All right, we're on the dresser back there now. What do you give here? $500 bid. Here you go with the $500 bid. Now $500 a little bit. $500, $300, $200. Here you go with $200 bid. Now $200 bid. Now $2 on the dresser from the mirror back there. $200 bid. Now $200. Now $250. Here you go $250. $250 a little bit. Now $50. $250. Here you go $200 on the money now. $250 a little bit. Here you go $250 a little bit. Now $50. $50 a little bit. Now $50. All in, all done. Hit the 225 then. Hit the 225 a little bit of fun, 225 a little bit. All in, all done. Put it down. 225 and 225 and 225. Last one call 225. Sold $200 in the back. Bar number 1, 2, 3. Bar number 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
This year is a beautiful log cabin center bark raising pattern. The quilt was purchased in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We believe that it could have been done by the Amish. We do not know who the maker was of the actual top. It was donated for the sale by Karen Lee. She is the sister of Marilyn White, Polly Commodell, and Jeannie Ladner. The group felt it was a little bit plain, when they first got it for the camp quilt. So Marilyn decided to work her magic on it. She designed and hand embroidered all of the flowers and vines that you see here. She designed every one of them. Then she takes and she hand appliques them all along with all the flowers and the vines. And it ends up making this an absolute showstopper. Then off to Pine Lake we went in May for 3 days of fun, fellowship, good food, and quilting. If you've never been to camp to go quilting, you need to join us this coming year. We promise you'll pass a really good time. Quilt Top, again, was by an unknown quilter in Lancaster. The flowers and the vines were designed and hand appliqué by Marilyn White. It has been hand quilted by the friends and members of Pine Lake Fellowship Camp. It is 102 by 102, so it is a king-size quilt. The bar that you see at the bottom is actually the top. This is a pillow tuck. So the rest of the quilt goes up, and that is the center. But this is the pillow tuck. And if you guys could just turn and show some of the quilting on it. It is extensively quilted. We had a good time working on it.
Carrie, do we know how many people put time into this?
Oh, goodness.
Quite a few have dropped in at the quilting
More
retreat
than
to
likely,
do it.
we had a good 50 people in and out all the time, not including everybody that worked on it here in the church in Maryland that did all the binding and the borders and everything else. So at least 50 people or more.
Yeah, even I have a few
Yes.
inches in this, and my daughter Janelle loves putting in about 4 inches. That takes her 20 minutes or more to
Janelle
make sure
does
that
a
each
beautiful
stitch
job.
is even and perfect.
That's right. She does a beautiful job.
All right, what y'all want to get? Is that 2,000? $2 grand, no money. Now 2,100. Pick up a 2,100, a little bit of bond, 100, a little bit of bond. 2,000, that's the money. Now 2,100. Pick up 2,800, a little bit of bond, 100, a little bit of bond. 2,100, 2,100. $2 grand, 21. Pick up 2,800, a little bit of bond. Y'all gonna let him do all the work? $2 grand, 21. Pick up 2,800, a little bit of bond, 100, a little bit of bond. Pick up 2,100. All in, all done. Pick up 2,800, a little bit of bond, 100, a little bit of bond. Gonna buy 2,100. Last one, if I can call it 2,100, a little bit of bond, 100, a little.
Each year at camp we do a different t-shirt for the year, and this t-shirt is actually, Stephen, hold up a little bit on the front there, a little higher. And this shirt is actually taken from a real photo we took in the summer of 2014 of Campfire. So it's an actual photo that was digitized by my t-shirt guy. And so if you were an 8 to 10-year-old week camper or summer counselor that summer, you are in that photo. In fact, the man on the guitar is none other than Jordan Carnegie. And so if you want Jordan on your shirt, you can get it. And it says, "A good day at camp can glow forever." And what makes this t-shirt so custom is that all shirts look like that on the front, but this is the only one with the print on the back. Only one of a kind, right here. Can't be reproduced today.
All right, we can hear camp t-shirt. Pick up 25, please. Pick up 25,
size,
25, 25.
Oh, it's size medium.
Size medium. Pick up 25, pick up 25, 25, 25, $5 on the money, then 10, pick up 10, 15, 15, and 20, pick up 20, 20, and 20, and 25, and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 30 a bit, now 35, pick up 35, 25, 35, you're out of your shirt, 35, pick up 35, 40 a bit, 40 a bit, 40, 40, 40, 40, all in, all done, 40, 40, you're out of that now, $40. Done yes or no? $40, a little bit now 40, 40, a little bit of 40, all in, all done. $40, you want back in about 40, a little bit of 40, 40, a little bit of 40, all in, all done, a little bit of 40, sold it, $35, bar number 137, 137, thank you.
Okay, the next wall hanging that we have, we call it America. This would be wonderful in a window, on a door, for 4th of July, or just any time. It is a wall hanging with a double star hanger, and it was made by Holly Leonard, which is Beth Graybill's mom.
All around with you here, $100 bid, $5. Now now 15. He can 15, a little bit of 15, 15, a little bit of 15, 5, 15, about 5, 10. He can 10, a little bit of 10, 10, a little bit of 10, about 10, a little bit, 15, a little bit, 15. Now 20 to back, and 20, a little bit of 20, 20, a little bit of 20, 20 to 25, 8 to 25, 25. Sure, you're out to 25. He can 25, a little bit of 25, 25, a little bit of 5, 25, a little bit of 5, 8 to 25, and 20, 85, a little bit of 5, $20 now 5. He can 25, a little bit of 5, 25, a little bit of 5. All in, all done, a little bit of 25. Now 30, and 30, a little bit in the background. Now 35, and 35, a little bit of 35, 35, a little bit of 5, 35, 35, 35. All in, all done, a little bit of 35. I believe I would now. Hit with 35, 35, all in, all done. Hit with 35, a little bit of 5, 35, a little bit of 5. Last one, probably 35, 35, 35. So $30 in the back, fire number 1, 2, 3. Fire number 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Here we go. We got some napkin holders here. We've got 4 of them. These are done none other than by Wayne Commerdale, the chef of the jambalaya and the gumbo today.
All right, you buy one. Well, you get very 25 a bed. Hit with 25, a little bit of 25, 25, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 10 a bed. Hit with 10, a little bit of 10, and 10, a little bit of $10. Thank you. Now 15. Hit with a 15, a little bit of 15. Thank you. Now 20. You're out over here. And 20, a little bit of 20, 20, a little bit of 20. 15 over here. 20 to you. And 20, a little bit of 20, 20, a little bit of 20. Good about 20 a little bit. And 15 in the very back now. 20, hit with 20, a little bit of 20, 20, a little bit of 20. All in, all done. Hit with that 20 a little bit. So, $15, that fire number 104, isn't it? 104, you want all 4 of them? Yes, you take them all 4, she said. Take them all 4, there you go.
Take them down. She got them.
Okay, she's flying sideways there. There we go. This is our Christmas angel, and this would look good as a table runner or as a wall hanging. It's a whole cloth quilt, and it was quilted by our own Bev Powell. It was 34 by 42.
All right, well, you bear $100 bid. Think of the 100, a little bit of 100, a little bit of 100, but $100 bid. Think of the 100, 100, okay, $25 in. Think of the 25, 35, 25, 35, 45, 45, 55, 65, and 65, 65, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, you're out, sir, 65. Think of 65, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 55, the back, 65. Think of 65, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 65, 65, 65. All in, all in, think of 65, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 65, 65. So, $55 in the back, bar number 133, bar number 133. Thank you.
All right. We call this one Dresden's and Hearts. So y'all turn it there. You go. This is a beautifully applique. Of course, this is the top over here. Either way, however you want to put it on your bed. Beautifully applique hearts and Dresden plates adorn this quilt. It is machine pieced by Melissa Adams. Lovely wreath and serpentine feathers were hand quilted by Ethel Commodell and Frances Cortez. Miss Frances had this quilt in her home and is donating it to the Pine Lake Fellowship Camp. It is a 96 by 100, which will fit your king to queen size bed, but the quilting on it is exquisite.
All right, well, you here. 200, 300, equal 200, a little bit now 30, equal 300, a little bit now 30, 300, a little bit now 30, 300, 300, about 250, 200 now 250, equal 250, a little bit now 50, 250, now 300, equal 300, a little bit now 30, 300, a little bit now 30, 250 over here, sir, 300. Equal down 300, a little bit now 30, 300 now 50, 350, a little bit now 50, 30, 50, 30, 50, equal 350, a little bit, sir, you want back in at 350. Equal to 300, 50, a little bit of 50, 50, a little bit of 50, 30, 50, 30, 50, equal to 300, 50, a little bit of 50, 30, 50, all in, all down, put a bit at 350, now 400, and 400, a little bit now 400, 400, a little bit now 400, you're out here, 400, 350 to bear back now 4, equal to 400, a little bit now 400, 400, a little bit now 400, 400, a little bit now 4, all in, all down, equal to 400, a little bit now 400, 400, a little bit of 4, last one, gone to 400, so 350, bar number 146, bar number 146, thank you.
Next up, we've got a paper towel holder, Angel, and I think this was also painted by Judy Beal.
I know the paper towel holder back there, man. You look it. All right, we can hear $10. 10, now 15, big up to 15 a bit, big up to 15, now 20, big up to 25, 25, 25, 25 a bit, 25, big up to 20, 25, 25, 20 now 5, all in, all good, big up to 25, 25, last one, come to 25, so $20, bar number 105.
All right, everybody, this next piece is really nice. A hand-painted photo of a bicycle, and this is done by a lady named Noelle Webb, and she has the gallery in Canton, Mississippi. Just take a look at that hand-painted piece. It's very, very nice.
How we give here? 200. Big 200, little bit of 2. 200 on the bed. Big up 200, little bit of 2. 200 on the 2. 100 on the bed. Big up 100, little bit of 100 on the bed. Now 100. Thank you. Now 125. Big up 125. 125. 125. Big up 100. Now 125. Big up 125. 125. 125. 100 on the bed. We on the money. Now 125. Big up 125. Now 150. 150. Now 175. And 175. 175. Now 175. 175. 175. Now 150. 175. Big up 175. 175. 175. All in and all done, look at that, 175, 175, 175. Sold $150, buyer number 147, 147.
Here we go. Here is the piece for the daughters and granddaughters in your life. Got a little hand-crocheted cat right there.
All around, you get here, 25. Big for 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10 to the bid, $5, now 10. And 5 and 10, now 15, sir. Put it in 15, a little bit of 15, 15 to the bid, 15 to the bid, big up to 15, a little bit of 15, 10 up here, 15 to you. Big up to 15, a little bit of 15, 15, now 20, man, a little bit of 20, a little bit of 20, now 25, then 20 and 5, a little bit of 30, 30, a little bit of 30, 30, a little bit of 30, 30, a little bit of 30. So one of a kind, she'll never have another chance at one. 30 to the bid, big for 30, a little bit of 30, 30, a little bit of 30. All in, all done, 30 to the bid. Last one, a little bit of 30, a little bit of 30, $30. Now 35, and 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, you're out, 35, you're out, 35, 35, 35, last call, 35, sold $30, buyer number 104, buyer number 104.
All right, guys, this is another really nice piece. This podium stand here was made by Carl Miller, and he used the wood from the original Gulfhaven benches here at Gulfhaven Mennonite Church, and this was donated by James and Linda Williams. So made by Carl Miller.
All right.
Who Carl was the president of Camp Board for a few years too, back in the 80s.
All around, get me here, $100 bid, big up at 100, a little bit of 1, 100, a little bit of 1, 100, big up at 1, a little bit of 1, a little bit of 1, 50 bid, 25, big up at 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 35, and 35, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 55, 55, 65, 65, 65, 65, 75, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 95, 95, 105, and a 105, a little bit of 5, and a 5, a 105, 105, big up at 105, all in, all done. One more time. It's for a good cause, and we're having a great time. $105. Thank you. Now 115, and 115. Now 125. Big 125, 125. He's a whole lot faster over here. 125. One more time. And a bit of 125, 125, 125, 125. All in, all done. 125, 125, 125. Last and final call, sir. 125. Sold at $115. Buyer number 130. Thank you.
We have another little girl's quilt coming up here. We call this one Flower Power. Bright and happy pinks, turquoises, and floral squares. It is a whole cloth. The top was donated by Marilyn White and it was hand quilted by the Gulfhaven Peacemakers. It is a 92 by 92, which means it will fit a queen size bed.
I don't know what you do. 500. Big up at the 5, a little bit of 5, and the 5, a little bit of 5, 200, big up at 200, a little bit of 2, 200, a little bit of 2, 5, 200, a little bit, 200, thank you. Now 250, sir. Big up at 250, a little bit, big up at 250, a little bit of 50, 50, 250, now 30, big up at 30, now 50, 350, a little bit, now 400, big up at 400, now 50, 450, 450, now 400, now 450, a little bit, big up at 450, a little bit of 50, 50, a little bit of 50, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, Pick up the 450, 1150, 450, all in, all done. Pick up the 450, 1150, 50, 1150, last another call for 450. Sold $400 by number 130. Thank you, sir.
Next up, we've got some hats. Throw one of those on there, Austin. Trade in that little baseball cap. No, you won't do it? Come on, man. Come on, man. Here, let me see. All right, we're gonna piece these ones out. These two are fox hooded scarves, size 6 to 8, but fits small adult heads, sewn by Sherry Sheffield. All right, and then this little one right here. This was made by my sister-in-law, Carrie Welpley, in Orlando, and so piece them out. This one won't fit my head, but I'll put this
That one looks like it's a bit of large head.
Here we go.
All right, what do you get? $50 singles. Oh, $5. I'm sorry. 10. 10, 15 to you, sir. 15 to the bid. 15 to the 15. I got him 10, now 15. Big one to 15, you're out in the back, sir. 15 to the bid. 15 to the 15, 15 to the 15. Big one to 15, now 20. 20 to the bid. Big one to 20 to the 20. 20 to the 20. I believe I would now. $20. Big one 20 to the 20. 20 to the 20, all in, all done. Big one 20 to the 20. 20 to the 20. Last one, I'll call it 20, a little bit of 20, 20, a little bit of 20. So, $15 for the back bar number 122. You want them all three for that price, don't you? Christmas right around the corner.
That's not going to fit his head.
I didn't put that one on.
Anybody else want one? We got which two left? Or which one left? I mean, she took both of them?
She's taking one.
Just one. We got these two here left. They're holding up. Who wants them? $15. Anybody else want a hat? 15.
Yes.
You want one? 105 takes one. I got one left. Anybody else? You'll have the only one like it. I can guarantee you that. Anybody else want one? Right there, by number 125. 125. Thank you.
This is a very unusual little girl's quilt. It is actually made from antique handkerchiefs that are on the front. And they're sewn into a sweet baby quilt. The border, the sashing, and the back shows a little girl's tea party. It is machine pieced and hand quilted by Marilyn White. It is a 46 by 46. You can use it as a baby quilt, or you can hang it on the wall so she can look at it.
All right, what you pick? Big for the $100 bid. Big for the $100 Okay, $10. Now 15. Big for the bid. 15 to the 15. 15 to the bid. 15 now 20. 20 to the 20. 20 to the 25. Big for 25. 30 to the 30. 30 to the bid, sir. 30 to the 35. Big for 35 now 40. Sir, for the 40 to the 40 to 5. And 45 now 50 to the bid. 50 to the bid. 50 to the bid. 50. 50 to the bid. 50. 50 to the bid. $50, sir. You're out. 50 to the bid. 50 to the bid. 50. 50 to the bid. 50 now 5. And 55 to the bid. 60 to the bid. 60. 60 to the bid. 60. 60 to the bid. $60. And for that 60 to the bit 60, 60 to the bit 60, all in, all done, about 60 to the bit 60, 60 to the bit 60. Last time around with 60 to the bit, sold him $55, buyer number 133, buyer number 133.
Okay, the next thing we're going to piece out, we've got on the table up here, we've got little fairy gardens, perfect for your granddaughters to hang out and play in. And so there's one in a basket and one in a tray. Just little villages, little towns, there's even a camper van in one.
That's right. All right. You take one, take both. We don't care as long as you pay multiple prices for them. Big 25 on the bed, let's go. And 25, a little bit of 25, 25, a little bit of 5, 25, a little bit of 5, 25, thank you, 35. Big 35, a little bit of 35, 35, a little bit of 5, 35, 35, $35. Big and 35, a little bit of 35, 35, a little bit of 5, 25, a little bit of 5, 25, all the money, 35. Big 35, a little bit of 35, 35, a little bit of 35, all in, all done. Big and 35, a little bit of 35, 35, a little bit of 35, 35, a little bit of 35, now 45, and 45. Sir, you're out now, 55 miles, and 55, 65, 65, 75, make it 75, limit of 5, limit of 5, all in, all done, 75, you want in, 75, limit of 5, limit of 5, last time I got with 75, so $65, bar number 130, you want both up for that price, don't you? Come on up, take a look. 105. Next up. Yes, sir, you bought 105, got it.
I don't care if 104 is.
All right, we've got some coasters here, just some fabric coasters. And these are made by John Miller. There's more too. I'll hold them up.
We'll sell the sets up, is that what we got?
Yeah, I think they're sets of 4.
Sets of 4 right here, you buy a set of 4. All around this, you don't pay enough, then you buy them individually. All around, you can take $2, $4. He can afford to bid. I'm 2 with the 4. He can afford to bid 4. 4 to bid, 6 to bid, sir. He can bid 6. I'll bid 6. 6 to bid, 6 to bid, 4. Sir, you're out 6. He can bid 6 to bid 6. 6 to bid 6. 6 to bid. All he and all those. He can bid 6 to bid. 9, 4, 6. He can bid 6 to bid 6. $6. Now wait. He can bid 8 to bid 8. 8 to bid 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 8 down 10. 10 to bid 19. 10 to bid 19 and 12. He can 12 and 14. He can bid 14 to the bid. 14 to the bid. 14 to the bid. Now 12 in the back. Now 14. He can bid 14 to the bid. 14. 14 to the bid. 14. 10% is when you sell them individually. And 14 to the bid. 14. 14 to the bid. 14. Last another round to 14. So $12. Bar number 132. The peach color. Back up. Would you like one of the other stacks of them?
Yeah, I like the Christmas one.
The Christmas ones on bar number
The one he had. I'm sorry.
116. Bar number 116 took a set of the Christmas ones. We got several more hands in the air. Who wants them? Raise your hands.
Oh,
They smell really good.
This is good.
Anybody else want one? We got several of them. $12. Who else wants some? $12. That's cheap. Right back there, bar number 148. How many deals would you like? 2, 3? We've got 4 deals left, I believe, or 3 deals. You want all 3 of them? $12 a piece. That's $36. Just one. You sure? One time. Which one would you like, ma'am? Now we got 2 left. They're $12 a piece, or I'll make you a package deal. You buy both of them. We'll sell for $24 right here today. Anybody else want the deal up? $12? Anybody? Let's try one more time. 5 a bid, 6 a bid, and 5 and $6. Now 7, 8 and 7, a little bit of 7, 7, a little bit of 7, a $7 bid. Now 6 bid, 7, 8 and 7, a little bit of 7, 7, a little bit of 7. All in, all done. 8 and 7, a little bit of 7, 7, a little bit of 7, 7, a little bit of 7, 8 and $7 bid. So $6. Bar number 101. You're gonna take them both, aren't you?
Yeah.
Might as well. Thank you. Stick both up. $6. 101.
Okay, we have another quilt now. This is called checkerboard. It's an alternating 9 patch, makes a wonderful checkerboard pattern. Soft sage greens with a cream backing. It was pieced by Melissa Adams and hand quilted by Polly and Mike Commodell, Andrea Davis, and Marilyn White. It is a 77 by 89, which makes it a double to a queen.
All right, what do you do? $500 bid, 200, 300, hit the dad, 300 little bit now 30, 300 bid, now $200 bid now 3, 300 bid now 3, put a dad, $300 bid 3, now 4, ma'am. In the back you got to be 4, 350. I'll let you in there, 350. Got 300 up here, 350 now 4, and 400 little bit now 4, 400 little bit now 4, 400, 400, 350 in the back now 4, hit the 400 little bit now 4, 400 little bit now 4, with the 400 little bit, hit the 400 little bit now 4, 350 in the very back now 4, hit the 400, thank you now 50, 450, 450 ma'am. 450 to the 50, 50 to the 50, 50 to 450, 450. How about 425 one time? Big up to 425, to 425, to 425, 400 and 4 and a quarter. Big up to 425, to 425. All in and all in. Big up to 425, to the 5, to 5, to the 5. Let's go to 425. Sold $400. Buyer number 108. Buyer number 108. Thank you, sir.
Here we got this nice handmade wooden pump, and I'm not sure the gentleman's name who made it. Anybody know? No name? Anybody know who made that? I think somebody from the Allemands.
Alrighty then. Heard that little pump I looked at for sale. All around, put it in here. $100 bid. Pick up the 100, look at the bond. 100, look at the bond, $100 bid. Pick up the 100, look at the bond. 50, 25. Let's go. Pick up the 20, $100 bid. 25. Thank you, ma'am. 35. Pick up the
Again, I don't know my horticulture.
The other thing is, nobody can argue with you on that.
Yeah, nobody can argue with me.
All right, so what do you give here? What do you give here? $100 bill. Big with the one, $100 bill. $100 bill. Big with the one, $100 bill. $100 bill. Big with the $100 bill. $100 bill. $50 bill. Then big with the 50. $50 bill. 50. $50 bill. 25. Big with the 25. $5 bill. 25. 25. $5 bill. 25. 35. Now 45. 45 now. You're out. 45 to 45. I got 35 behind you. 45 to you. Big with the 45. With the 45. 45 now. 45. 45. You're out. I got 35 behind you. 45 to you. 45 a little bit, pick up at the 45, a little bit of 45, 45, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, all in and all done. Pick up at the 48, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5. Last one, call for the 45. Sold him $35, buyer number 132, buyer number 132.
Next item is not in the building. It's actually the picnic table outside that y'all saw as you walked in. So we're going to sell the picnic table. I believe it was done by Jonathan Bunn. It's got a metal frame and treated wood. Did I describe that right, Jonathan? It's sitting outside. If you want to go look at it, we'll skip it and we'll sell the next book.
Anybody want to go look at it?
Really nice picnic table.
I looked at it for sale. It's very comfortable. I sat down out here for a few minutes. If anybody want to go look at it, go look. We'll sell something else when you go look. If y'all want to go look, y'all go look. All right, let's sell something else in. But make your way out. Take the tables right out that door back there.
Okay, the next quilt we have is called Christmas Squares. Cuddle up with this quilt and wait on Santa. It's happy, beautiful Christmas fabric with a pink backing. It was machine pieced by Carmen Walker, and it was hand-tied by the Meshuladil Quilt Group. It is a 57 by 77, which makes it a twin size, perfect for a bed or a couch.
All right, with you here. Pick up the 500 little bit. Pick up the 500 little bit now. 500 little bit. 500. Come up. $50 now. 100. Pick up the 100 little bit of 100 little bit of $50 now. 100 now. 150 and 150. Pick up the 150 little bit of 50. 150. 150. Pick up the 150 little bit. I think the cheapest one I've sold there, he gets you off there. 150. Pick up the 150 little bit of 50. 150. 150. 100 now. 125. Pick up the 125. 125. 125. 125. All in and all done. Pick up the 125. A little bit of 5. A little bit of 5. Last call for 125. Sold at $100. Buyer number 119. Buyer number 119.
All right, here's what's left. 2 bags of a dozen donuts each. Okay. So here we go. Who's going to fight over them? Because watch out, the winning bidder could take both. So if you want, you gotta pay it.
That's exactly right. All around with you here. 25 a bit. 25 to the 25. 25 to the 25. That's just barely over $1 a piece if you buy those bags, right? $10. Hey, $10 bit down 10 and $10 bit down 10 and $10 bit down 10 and $10 bit down $10. Thank you, man. You know you're buying one bag, right? 10, $11 bit, 11, 11, now 12, and $12, and 12 to 13, 13, a little bit of 14, a little bit of 14, 14, a little bit of 14, $14, man, 14, 15, a little bit of 15, a little bit of 15, 15, 15, 15, you got 16, and 16, a little bit of 17, a little bit of 17, 17, now 18, a little bit of 18, a little bit of 18, 18, 19, and 19, 20, a little bit, 20, a little bit of 21, 20, a little bit of 1, 20, a little bit of 1, 21, and with that 21, a little bit of 1, 21, 21, y'all out over here, 21, a little bit of 1, 20, a little bit of 1, all in, all done, 21, a little bit of 1, a little bit of 1, a little bit of 21, sold $20, buyer number 129, you want both bags of them around? Just one, would you like the other one around? Buyer number 148, buyer number 148, take the other bag, thank y'all. All the way to this back corner.
All right, we're ready to do the picnic table.
All right.
Everybody get a chance to look at it. Nobody's outside.
All right, picnic table time. The one sitting right out here, metal frame, wooden top. What you want to get for it, sir? 300, 200 on the money. Now 250, big of a 250, 250, a little bit of 50, 250 on the picnic table. 200, now 225, big of a 225, 225 to buy, 225 to 225, 200 to 225, big of a 225, a little bit of 5 to buy, 225 to 225, all in, all down, a little bit of 225, a little bit of 5 to 225, 225, you bid it 225? You sure? 225, a little bit of 5 to 5, a little bit of 5, last and final call, 225. 7 and 9, 8 and 9, 11 and 9, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 13, and 13 bid, 15, 15, now 17, 17, 11, 19, 11, 19, 19 bid, and 21, 21, 11, 23, 23, 23, 23, 23 no bid. $23 now. 8 20, 30, 20, 30, 30, 30, 30, 8 my dad, 28, 30, 30, 30, 30, all in, all up, my dad, 20, 30, 30, 30, 30. Last number got 23, so $21 from the back buyer number 122, buyer number 122, thank you.
Next up, we've got a hand-painted mug. This is by my mother-in-law, Holly Leonard, and she's quite talented. I didn't know she could paint so well, but you got a little snowman. We're getting close to Christmas. Get that hand-painted snowman there.
Is his name Frosty?
Sure.
All right. Frosty the Snowman here. What do you get? $10 bid. $10 bid, $10 bid, $10, $5 bid, $5, $5, now $7, ma'am. $7, $10, $9, $8 bid, $9 bid, $9, $9 bid, $9, $9 bid, $11, $11, $11, $13.
A block from a church or from a family, and they would put best wishes, or they put their name and the date in the middle of it. So in the middle of each one of these is a signature. Now, of course, this is a reproduction, and the whole cloth, it has a model backing. The top was donated by Graybill, and it was hand quilted by the Gulfhaven Peacemakers. It is 84 by 84, which makes it fit a queen-size bed. With red bows. It was machine pieced and hand quilted by Marilyn White. It is a 33 by 33 inches, and it's a beautiful little wall hanging for your Christmas decor.
All right, we can give here. 8 to 25 bid. 8 to 25 bid, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, thank you, now 35. 8 to 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 25, 35. 8 to 35, 35, 35, 35, 45. 8 45, 45, now 55, 55, 55, 55. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, we've got some Michigan Navy beans here. We've got some blacks and some whites. Let's sell these. How many do we have total of each, guys?
I got 6.
6, 8. All right, let's sell them in pairs of 2.
All right, get 2 bags of beans. You get a black one, a white one, or how are we doing that? Get 2 of any kind of want?
Sure.
All right, you get 2 bags of beans for the bid. Here's the 10 to the bid. Here's the 10 to the bid, now 10, and 10 to the bid, now 10, and 10 to the bid, now 10, and 5 to the bid, 5, thank you, now 10. Here's the 10 to the bid, now 10, 10 to the bid, now 10, to the 5, 10 to the bid, now 10, and 10 to the bid, now 10. All in all, done about 750 one time. Now 5, 7 half, 750, 750, 750, now 10, and 10, and 10, and 10 to the bid, now 10, 10 to the bid, now 10, and 10 to the bid, now 1250, 1250, sir. Now 15 to the bid, 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 and 12 and a half, 15, 15 to the bid, 15, 15 to the bid, 15, all in, all done, 15. So then 1250, buyer number 108. How many deals would you like, sir? You get 2 bags worth of money. One of each, one of each. Back up in. How many would you like?
1250.
1250. 2 of the black bags? 2 deals of them? Okay, you just want 1 deal of them. All right, 2 bags. Anybody else? 1250. You get 2 bags of beans for that. 110, buyer number 110. Yes, thank you. Anybody else? I got several deals of them left. 1250 a deal. Come on, hands in the air. Number 104. Would you like it right here? 114. Take 1 of each. Anybody else? Anybody else? We got several deals left. Come on, hands in the air. Anybody else want a deal of them? 1250 for 2 bags. Nobody else? All right, let's try it again. 5 to the bid. Hit with a 5, with a 5. Same day, buy 2 bags. Hit with a 5, with a 5, with a 5, with a 5 to the bid. $5, $6. Hit with 6 to the bid. Hit with 6 to the bid. 6 to the bid. 6 to the bid. 6 to the bid. Hit with 6, 7. Hit with 7 to the bid. 7, 7 to the bid. 7, 7. You're out the back. 7 to the bid. $7. $7, you're out. Hit with 7 to the bid. 7, 7 to the bid. 7. All in, all done to the buy. 7 to the bid. Last time I got 7. Now 8. Hit with 8 to the bid. 8 to the bid. 8 to the bid. 8 to the bid. No 8. 8 to the bid. 8 to the bid. No 8 to the buy. 8 to the bid. All in, all 9. And 9 to the bid. 9 to the bid. 9. Now 10. Hit with 10 to the bid. 10 and 10 and 10 and 10. All in, all done. Put it down. 10 to the bid. 10 to the bid. So it's $9. Buyer number 1. When you get here, $100 bill. Hit with a $100 bill, $100 bill, $100 bill, $100 bill, $100 bill. And I told y'all one time I got to work big on Tuesday morning. Hit with a $100 bill, $50 bill, hit with a 50. Thank you. Now 75. She got somewhere she wants to be. 75. Hit with 75, $5, 50, 75. Hit with 75, $5, 75, $50, $75. Now 100 pounds. 100 now, 125. Big number 125, number 125, number 25, number 127, number 125. All in, all done. Big number 125, number 25, number 25, number 125, number 25. All in, all done. Big number 125, number 25, number 25. Sold $100. Buyer number 129, buyer number 129.
All right, next up we have a book, Wolf Snail, about
Divide, 45, equal to 45, divide, all in, all in, equal to divide, 45, divide, sold it, 35 the bid, buyer number 150, you want to vote for that price, don't you? Just one time, got the other one left over here, back up here, would you like it? For $35? Right here, buyer number 101, he'll take it, $35, thank you.
Okay, this is our last wall hanging. We call this one Lone Star and Hearts. It's a lovely maroon and green Lone Star wall hanging. It's a whole cloth top and it's hand quilted, but I do not know who donated this to us. You can see the beautiful quilting on the back of it. It is 31 by 31 inches.
All around, what you do? He go to 50 a little bit. He go to 50 a little bit. 50. How about 25? He go to 25 a little bit. Toolboxes, handmade, 25, 25. $5 bid. How much you say about 25? You want me 10 now, don't you? 10, now 15, sir. Dig them to 15 a little bit. Dig them to 15, a little bit of 15, 15, a little bit of 15. 10 in the back, now 15. Dig them to 15, now 20. I got 15, I took up here. 20, you both out the back now. $20, man. 20, a little bit of 20. 20, now 5. And 25, now 30. Dig them to 30, a little bit of 35. Dig them to 35, 35, 35. And 35, 35, 35, 35. You got the back, man. 35, now 40. And 40, a little bit of 40, 40, a little bit of 40, 40.
right, Steven's got these really nice note holders. It's got an adhesive sticker on the back that you can put on any surface. Throw your mail or your to-do list up there, and it will stick there. We actually spent the last minute trying to figure out what it was, but it's very, very interesting indeed. And it has a print on the front. Yeah, like a tea towel, hand towel, dish rag. Yeah, they're really cool.
This is a hummingbird and flowers. This is like a flower pot.
Hummingbird, one is a hummingbird, and one is a flower.
All right. It wouldn't work for me because my wife always has a to-do list, and I pretend I don't know what she did with it, so I don't have to do it. That wouldn't work for me, but it's pretty neat. What do you get here? $2, $5 a bit. Now 2, now 5. Get it to 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, 5 a bit. 5, now 10. $10, now 15. Get it to 15, a little bit of 15, 15 a bit. Get it to 15, 15, a little bit of 15, 15 a little bit of 15, 5, 15 a bit. About 12.50 one time. Then 12 and 12.50, 12.50, 12.50. Y'all getting all up. Then 12 and 12.50, 12.50. That's another $12.50. So, $10 a bit. Fire number 101. She said she's going to have to do this stuff. Who's going to know where they are? Take them both for that price. I would. You'll have the only ones like it. I've never even seen something like that before. Anybody else? Anybody else want those? I got one left.
Flower pot.
$10, yes. Fire number 135 took the other one. Thank you.
Next up, paper towel holders, and I believe these are Wayne Commerdale specials there. And is that a, let me see the front of that.
Lighthouse.
Yeah, a little lighthouse.
All right, man, you want some more paper towel holders? What do you get here? $2, $5 a bit. Hit with the 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, hit with the 5, $5 a bit. Hit with the $5, $10, 15. Hit with the 15, a little bit of 15. Bam, you're out 15. Now 20. Hit with the 20, now 5. And 25, a little bit of 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 35. Hit with the 35, a little bit of 35, 35, a little bit of 5. And 40. Hit with the 40, a little bit of 40. Now 45. Hit with the 45, a little bit of 45, 45, a little bit of 5. I'll be in all that. Hit with the 48, 5, a little bit of 5, 5, 45, 45. Last one drop to 45. So it's 40 a little bit. Fire number, is that 122? You want both of them? Just one. Ma'am, would you like the other one? $40.
Sure.
116 right here in the front row, take one. And 122 got the other one. Thank y'all.
We're on the last table before we get to the food and the goodies. So we're on the last table of stuff right here. Steven's holding up 3 glasses. We're going to sell those together.
All right. Christmas glasses look like me. We can get here. Hit with $10 bit. $2, $5. I'm $2 a bit. Now 5 a bit. Hit with a $5 a bit. Now 5 a bit. 5 a bit. Now 10, sir. $10. $10. I got 5 up front. Now 10. Hit with 10 a bit. 10. 10 a bit. 10. Get all 3 of them. Money 10 a bit. Now about $7.50. I'll let you in there. 5 bit. 7.5. Hit with $7.50. $7.50. All in and all done. $7.50. Now 10. And 10 a bit. Now 10. 10 a bit. Now 10. 10 a bit. Now 10. All in and all done. 10 a bit. Last one about the 10. So $7.50. Buyer number 101. Buyer number 101. Thank you.
Okay, next up, we got a place for your little dog to stay. Little dog man. Dog man for a dog.
That's right.
Little dog cream.
All right, little dog man, what did you get here? I'll hit 25 a bit. Hit 25, 25, 25 would be fun. See some cat to lay on there with all them dogs. 5 a bit. Hit it with the 5, a little bit of 5, a little bit of 5, a bit. Hit it with the 5, a little bit of 5, a bit. Then hit with the 5, thank you, now 10. Hit with 10, a little bit of 10, 10, 10. How about 10, hit with 10, 15, 15, now 20. And 20, a little bit of 20, 20 a bit, 20 a bit, now 25. And 25, a little bit of 5, 25, 25, now 30, sir. And 30, a little bit of 30, 30 with the 30, 30 a bit, 30 a bit, all in and all done. Look at that 30 a bit, sir. You want that in 30 with the 30, 30 with the 30, last call. Look at 30 with the 30, 30 with the 30. So $25. Fire number 125, fire number 125.
Happy Harvest. We've got a hanging here for your kitchen, your front door, or something like that. Hold it up there, kiddo, so that we'll get a good look.
All right, got one somewhere. We're not worried. 120. Thank you, ma'am. We had security waiting. If you didn't have a number, wouldn't have been no big deal. All right. Leave it here. Take the 10 little bit. Take the damn 10. Little bit of 10. 10 little bit of 10. For the body. 10 little bit of 10. 5 little bit. Take a bit of 5. Little bit of 5. Thank you. Now 10. And 5 on the money. Now 10. Take the 10 little bit of 10. 10 little bit of 10. All in. All done. Take the 10 little bit of 10. 10 little bit of 10. So 5 little bit. Fire number is that 110. Fire number 110. $5. $15, a little bit of 15, a little bit of 15, last $100 for 15. So, $10 fire number 122. Which one would you like? The beads? Would you like one of those ones, ma'am? We got deer and Christmas trees, I believe. You want one or both of them? What's your fire number again? 129. 129 takes one. Got one deal left. Who wants it? First thing I see gets some $10. $10 going once, $10 going twice. Somebody raise your hand. 105 takes it. So 105, thank you.
We've got a fall wall hanging, autumn season, and this is by Dara, Dominici.
Alabama, you hear 25 to bid. Equal 25 to bid, 25, 25 to bid, 10 to bid. Equal 10, 10 to bid, 10, 10, 10 to bid, 10, 10 to bid. Equal 10, about $5 one time. 5, thank you. 10.
We've got a new guy here with us, Jeremy Seibel. He's holding up some Christmas ornaments. And Caleb Miller here, still with us. Got some Christmas ornaments. We're going to piece out the sets. Jeremy has the bonus item. They're all the same, except Jeremy has a little bit extra now.
All right. You buying a set? One hand is a set, I can assume. All right. Isn't that right, Matt? Buying what's on one hand?
Each person has a set.
Okay, so we got 2 sets. All right. He's got a set, you buy the whole set. Look at here, 10 little bit, little bit, 10, $5. Thank you, now 10, little bit, 10, little bit, 10, 10, little bit, 10, 15, little bit, 15, little bit, 15, 15, little bit, 15, 10, little bit, 15, little bit, 5, 15, little bit, 15, 15, little bit, 15, all in, all done, little bit, 15, little bit, 15, 15, little bit, 15, 15, little bit, 15. 15 in the back, now 20, 20 little bit, 20 little bit, 20 little bit, 20, 20 little bit, 20, all in, all done, 20 little bit, 20. So, 15 little bit, fire number 143. You want both sets of that price, don't you? Y'all, you want the one with the bonus gift in it?
Jeremy has the bonus. It's this piece right here. Yes, you got the bonus. That's what you paid
want
for.
the bonus? Got this set right here left. Who wants it? First thing let's see, gets it. Right there, bar number 110, takes bar number 110.
All right, Stephen's holding up some hand-painted prints. They're a little different. We're going to piece them out.
All right. The prints right here, you buy one. Hit the $10 bill, pick up a dab, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, And 5, now 10. Pick up $10 bids, now 10. And $10 bids, now 10. I wouldn't take you more than one. 5, now 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, all in and all done with 10, slowly final bid by number 105.
All right, we've got a few pieces here. We're just going to piece these out. These are by my mother-in-law, Holly Leonard. We've got a burp cloth and a table runner and pot holder. Yeah.
All right, we're looking here. 8 to 25 bid. That 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 10, 10, 10, 10, $5 in. 8 to 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, thank you, now 10, 8 to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, all in, all in, 10, 10, 10, 10, total fire number 127. You want all three pieces, $5 a piece, don't you? Yes, ma'am. Excellent. She takes them all three, $5 a piece.
Mama and Papa's place.
All right, with me there. 25 bid. 25, 25, 25, 25, 10 to bid. 10 to bid, 10 to bid, 10 to bid, 10, $5 now 10. 10 to bid, 10 to bid, 10 to bid, 10, 10 to bid, 10, I'm 5, 10. 10 to bid, 10, 10, 10. What in the world's wrong here? 10 to bid, 10 to bid, 10, 10 to bid, 10, 10 to bid, 10. What's the front of it look like? Let me see. $5 down 10, let's go. 10, 10, 10, thank you, 10. 15 in the very back now. I took 10 up here. 15 in the very back to you. 15. 15. Take it down, 15, a little bit of 15. All in, all down, but 15, but 15, so you can't believe it. Fire number 125.
Jeremy's holding up a piece you can hang on your wall, and it's painted "Be Still and Know." Psalms 46:10.
All right, look at here, 25 to bid. 25 to bid, 25, 25 to bid, 25, 10 to bid, 10 to bid, 10 to bid, 10 to bid, 10. Now 15, 15 to bid, 15, now 20, 20 to bid, 20, and 5. 25 said yes, 25, 25 to bid, 25, 25, thank you now, 30, and 30 now 5. 35 to bid, 35, 35, 35 to bid, 5, 35, take it down, 35 to bid, 35 and 40, and 40 to bid, 5, and 45 to bid, 5, 45, take it to 45 to bid, 5, all in, all in, 45 to 5, 45, take it down, 45 to 5, something, 40 to bid, fire number 101.
Here we've got a little tile tray. We've got this one, and then Steven's going to sell the last of the stuff we have on this table. Before we get to the food, here's a little tile tray Caleb's holding up.
All right, what do you hear? 10 to bid, 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 5, 10 to bid, 5 to bid, 5 to bid, 5 to bid, 10 to bid, 5 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 to bid, 5. Thank you. Now 10. 10 to bid, 10 to bid, 10 to bid, 10 to 5, 10 to bid, 10 to bid, 10, all in, all done. 10 to bid, 10, so 5 to bid, fire number 138, fire number 138.
Last piece, last item we're going to piece out here, a boy and a girl baby shower gift set. Has Huggies diaper size 1, Elmo pajamas, this is the boys obviously, baby bath, baby towel, my first prayers book, Hallmark, card, gift bag, gift wrap. This is $28 value each. We're going to piece these out. There's a boy and a girl.
All right, one for a boy, one for a girl. Piece them out, take one or the other. What do you get here? I think you said a $58 value. What you bid, $50 back here, man? $5. Now 10, bid dad 10, bid 15, 22 sir. Now 5 to you. 25 amount, 25. You're out 25. Now 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 sir. 30 to bid. Now 35 amount. And 35 now 40 sir. Bid it to 40, a little bit to 40 to 5. Make it to 45 to 45. Make it to 45, 45, 45 to 45, 45 now. You're out 45. Make it to 45 to 45, all in, all done. 45 to 5. So, $40 fire number 1, 3, 2. You want both of them for that price? You want the girl? You sure you don't need both of them? 1, what's that number, ma'am? 1, what's your fire number? 1, 2, 8. Takes the other one.
That's great value.
Yes, sir.
Great value. All right. We're going to sell this one by itself, and then next up we're coming up to these 3 boxes. We're going to choice those out right there. That's Tim Ed with. Jeremy's holding this one. We're going to sell this one by itself. It's got hot cocoa mix, some really tasty goodies. zucchini bread, popcorn, Chex Mix, cookies. Here we go. These are the fun times here down at the end.
Y'all around wouldn't get here. Tell you what, did everybody have lunch? Anybody skip for lunch? Because if you did, you're the people I'm going to watch when we start bidding on this stuff. You're going to be like me, you're hungry, you're going to buy something to eat. Who's the 10, a little bit, who's the 10, a little bit, 10, 10, a little bit, 10, who's the 5, 10, a little bit, 10, 10, a little bit, 10, $5, who's the 5, a little bit, 5, I guess everybody had lunch except him. 5, 10, who's the 10, a little bit, 10, and 10, now 15, sir, 15. Now 20, and 20 a little bit, and 20 a little bit, and 20, and 20 a little bit, and 20, and 15 up front, 20 in the back, here, sir, and 20 a little bit, and 20, and 20 a little bit, and 20, now 5, and 25, 25, 25, 25, Big Dad, 25 a little bit, 25, 25, all me and all the 25 a little bit, 25, man, you're right, 25, let's knock out 25, so $20 in the back, bar number 115, bar number 115, thank you.
Back to 1-1, Jeremy.
And the gray shirt in the back corner.
1-5. All right. We're piecing out these three here. Each of them have, I think, a pie in them that got some canned goods. This one has Rice Krispies, at least 2 pies, different varieties. We've got Amish oatmeal, and there's lots of goodies in there too. So these are the only 3 baked good boxes aside from the one we just sold that we've got left. And then we're getting into the gumbo, the jambalaya, the sauce pecan, and we got some bisque too.
All right, buy 1 box. We give here 200 a bid. Pick up 200 a bid, 200 a bid, 100 a bid. Nobody's that hungry, huh? Pick up 100 a bid, 100 a bid, $25 then. Pick up that 25. Thank you, and 35. Pick up 35 with 35. Thank you, 45 and 45 and 55 and 55 and 65 and 65 and 65, 75 to you, man. Now 85, 85 and 85, 85 and 85, 95 and 95 and 105. Pick up 105, 105. You're over here, 105 and 105, 105. Now 115, but 115. Don't quit now, but the 115, you're out here, man, 115. Maybe the 115 and the 115 and the 115, you're out over here now, $115. 115, now 125. Maybe the 125, the 125, the 125, all he and all done. It's the 125, the 125, the 125. Last one, y'all, the 125 to bid. Sold $115, buyer number 104 now. You want 1, 2, or 3 deals of them? Just one, you sure?
She's been listening to her dad. Yeah, that's cute. Come on, Dad.
Anybody else back up there, y'all want one for $115?
Got 2 boxes.
You want both of them, sir? They're so good, you're really not going to be able to pick between just one of them.
Yeah.
Might as well take them both.
Take them both.
One time off for $230 for both boxes.
1 box left.
One on 122. Got the last box right here, bar number 125. Take 6.
125.
No boxes left.
Thank you. Okay, guys. I've got, these are all in different sizes, so I'm going to try to do the best I can. We're going to do the pecan first. I've got 17 pints of pecan. Alligator sauce pecan, so you pick how many pints you want. We're selling it by the pint.
No, alrighty then, you buying a pint? Well, you get here. $15 in all them. Then he sold it. $10 bid, buyer number 137. How many pints would you like? 20?
2.
Oh, 2 of them. Okay.
We've got 15 pints left.
I got 15. I got 14 left. Who wants some $10 a pint? If anybody wants all 14 up, we'll cut you a one-time special, $140 for all 14 pints of them. Anybody else want a pint? $10 a pint. 2 of them on bar number 118, is that right? 118, thanks 2. Hands in the air, who else wants them?
If that leaves a dozen.
145, takes 114 takes one. 114 takes one. 110 takes one. We got a couple left. Who wants some? 141 takes one. They're $10 a piece. 118 takes how many? One. 128 takes two, and I think that's all of them, isn't it? 128 got two. Did everybody that asked for jambalaya get their jambalaya? Everybody got what they asked for? The first five that buy the best,
Yeah, so we'll go. Can we do that?
however you want to do it. Just explain to me one more time.
So you're buying a quart.
Buy a quart of the disc.
Yeah, maybe whoever takes the most disc gets the time to come thrown into it.
However you want to do it.
How about that?